name of the city was changed to protect the innocent.
So, if the court orders you to public service, you can choose acting? Because Boy George was picking up garbage on the highway.
Should tell him that.
I guess you've seen that sign enough times, haven't
Just
you?
fade it in.
Any bar or club that
delivery.
sells liquor by the drink or any retail beverages.
I only
is
give
sure
that
to
sign
have it in
minor
the common
attention.
place.
Wait a minute, I work in a
Bud
mine.
and
I
Jack
deserve
went
a
to
They
beer.
mean
buy
children.
beer for a
Children can't work in mines.
Right now, they think it's pretty unfair that they can't walk
Say,
into a store like anyone
he's
else and buy
beautiful.
liquor just because they're underage. Oh, that's me, incidentally, Tom Ullman. I'm a sports reporter on the city paper.
And the town
The
drunk.
boys want me to take their money and buy their drinks for them. No deal.
I mean, I'll take their
Maybe
money.
it'd be a good idea if I told them a little something about why that sign is in the window and why
not the
they
sign
should
in the
be
window.
glad
You're
it
drunk
is
already.
there. For anybody who fools around with this, adult or minor, is playing with dynamite.
New dynamite, now in bottles.
I decided to tell these boys about Paul, Jim, and Tip.
The Beatles! Paul smuggled liquor in a guitar
I guess
case.
you could say Paul started it all, but it wasn't all his fault, actually.
It was Joseph
You
Kennedy.
see, he was just too good a musician for his age. He played in dance bands with older fellas, and they taught him things he'd be better off not knowing.
Things he'll never tell his children. Things he'll never tell another living soul.
I'm dead
Jim had
inside.
the richest father in town, and Tip, well, Tip
one
was
of the
captain
Palin
of the
kids?
basketball team. All state the year before.
Then Prudential.
They saw something funny in the way their friend Paul was acting as soon as he joined them.
He was still dressed.
According to Paul, it's no fun drinking alone. He wants company. The other boys have never tasted liquor before, so they have to be dared into it.
I dare ya.
That first drink isn't very enjoyable, I can tell you. It burns your insides and it makes your eyes water.
Smooth.
Tip refused the drink. He said he was in training, and
Well,
basketball
we'll train you to
meant
drink.
too much to
No,
him.
no.
But that
Okay,
isn't
just
good
one.
enough for his friends. He has to be a sport. You'd be surprised at how little it takes to get you tight that first time.
I'm
That's true with
surprised how
adults,
tight
but
you
at
are.
high school age,
Get
even
away
though
from
your
me.
mind seems mature, your
Blah!
body isn't.
I just vomited.
And alcohol is a violent narcotic.
It makes you do violent things like sitting on stairs.
Here, Booze, this step is for you. Good boy.
Violent stair sitting.
Ever wonder
Epidemic.
what alcohol does to the human body, aside from making the owner of it act like this? Well, let's take Paul as an example, since he started all this anyway.
Opa!
Anthropologists say that what distinguishes man from the lower animals is his power of reason.
Never
a
gonna
power
give
found in
you
the
up,
portion of the
never gonna
brain
let
called
you
the frontal
down.
lobes. Well,
Kill
when
Mr.
a drop
Peanut.
of alcohol gets in the blood, that's right where it heads
Is
for,
that a
the
cross-section
frontal
of Bruce
lobes.
Campbell?
Almost as if its aim in life was to transform man back into an animal, to take away the reasoning powers and self-control,
Ah.
or to use a highbrow
So drinking
word,
turns you into Michael
inhibitions
Chiklis.
that make that human society possible. What would happen if the bottle weren't empty? If the boys could go on drinking?
I think it would go
Well,
a little
alcohol
something
doesn't
like
stop
this.
after knocking out the frontal lobes.
Okay,
It
who
starts
am I?
in on
I'm
the
someone
whole
who's dead.
nervous system,
Elvis.
And
Too
eventually
close.
affects every
Lassie?
function of the body.
Which one?
Second
How
one.
much alcohol
Warmer.
does this take?
Madeline Albright.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny
3
because
or
she's
4
not dead.
drops of
Yeah,
alcohol
classic.
for every 1,000 drops of blood. Then the drinker looks like this.
Like Popeye?
Only half conscious,
Oh, drink me
hardly
booze.
able to
Okay.
stagger, hard to breathe. If he keeps on drinking and the concentration reaches 4 to 5 drops, he ends up like this.
Handicap.
And that's fortunate in a way, because if he was able to lift his hand for another drink, the undertaker would have another customer. You see,
I'm not into
all it
wrestling.
takes is 5 drops of alcohol for every 1,000 drops of blood.
So drink
A
more
half
blood to
of
even it out.
1%.
Thank you. Brought to you by the
And
Blood
brother,
Council.
You're a dead duck.
Oh, I forgot. Before it kills you, it turns you into a duck.
Oh, Scotty. Remember Scotty and his sandwiches?
Well, that first night was the start.
Look, they never stopped
Paul,
drinking.
Jim,
First
and Tip
booze,
took
then
to
soda.
drinking
What's next?
together. Jim's father gave him plenty of money, and Jim kept them in liquor.
I'm soaking in it.
Okay, more. Come on, more than the glass will hold. I'm thirsty.
9:45 a.m. Officer Gannon and I. Oh, sorry.
What's this? Colt 45, that's my label.
I like to sit right back with a Colt 45.
Fortunately, a patrol car spotted Jim going through a stop sign, and
That
he
is
is picked up
fortunate.
on suspicion of drunk driving.
Oh, hey, you guys want me to drive?
Get in the back.
Police Station, starring Ephraim Zimbalist Jr.
Jim's father was summoned to the station.
father is
and
Truman
because this
Capote?
was
So I
Jim's
said,
first
Jimmy,
offense,
your book
was
is about a
successful in
Negro
having Jim
homosexual
released
who's in love with
following
a
severe warning.
Jew.
In the meantime, Tip's playing went from bad to worse.
Which had nothing
And
to do
then
with his
came a
drinking.
day
Good
that
night.
Tip would like to forget, but one he'll remember all his life.
And how?
He was kicked off the basketball team. But his two good friends were there to console him.
Johnny
they
and
were
Walker.
sure a
Jack and
drink
Coke.
would make him feel
Club
better.
and soda.
Turner and Hooch.
Well, the alcohol story usually runs to a pattern.
Good night.
The
What
boys
the-
were drinking more and more, depending on liquor to get them through the day. Even dates were no fun anymore without a bottle.
So they started dating liquor.
And cheating on them with bottles.
Naturally, what the waiter is doing is reminding them that he has a sign in his front window, too.
No
We
colors.
do not serve liquor to minors.
Or colors.
But Jim had thought of that.
Jim thinks of everything.
Oh, and it's a screw top, so you know it's quality.
Madame, would you like to sniff the cat?
Jim's date, Judy, had never tasted liquor before.
I've never
but
tasted
like
liquor
dope
before.
Addicts, one drinker can't stand the sight of somebody not drinking.
I can't stand the sight of somebody not drinking.
I know.
I'm about to get much cuter.
What the? I'm kidding, of course.
soon Judy catches the
Oh, this is
spirit of the
great.
thing.
Oh, yes, man. Yes, yes. Oh, more. Oh, bartender, leave the bottle. Oh, that's fantastic.
Your hands are still soft.
The waiter has a right to be sore.
Yeah, he's a
He'll give
waiter.
the club a bad name, he says. and he
Strangely enough,
boots
the
them
club
all
is
out.
actually called the
He
Bad
wants to
Name.
keep his license.
Yeah, come on, kids. I've been thrown out of worse places than this. Here, why don't you sit up front since you're the drunkest?
Yep.
The boys can't understand Judy.
'Cause
Only
she's French.
2 drinks and look at her. But it's really very simple. Tolerance for alcohol varies from person to person.
And Judy's
Judy
intolerant.
is one of those on whom it acts like a deadly poison.
As opposed to the poisons that are good for you. Wait for it. Wait for it. And the roofies kick in now.
And
Sleep.
on someone who has never used
Ooh,
it
Elvis,
before,
Madeleine
the
Albright.
effect is a lot more violent.
Wow.
That was a lot more violent.
Jim himself is in no shape to drive.
I am in a driving
Right
shape
now, he
too.
wishes he'd taken just one less
One
drink.
toke over the line.
One is the loneliest number.
Whoa, hey, that came out of nowhere.
Ooh, yeah, look out!
Oh, don't hit the Foley artist.
No, that mannequin's done for.
Oh, and now they're littering. How many crimes are they gonna commit?
Well, there's the result.
Yep,
Just
she's
another
dead. Deadest I've
victim
ever
of a drunk
seen.
driver.
Well, tell us if there's
One
any
of the
change.
estimated 10 to
She's gonna get so thin
20,000
now.
last
Yeah,
year
I hate her
alone.
already.
Oh, let me get a cone before you- Damn it. Okay, now fly. You're never gonna take off like that.
Jim failed a few tests in high school after he started
All right,
drinking.
now the funky chicken.
But he never
How about the
failed
bump?
a test as
The
serious
Macarena?
as this one.
I asked for your name.
Hey, look over there!
What the hell over there?
Yeah, what's that?
You know, the point look gag only works if you run away afterwards.
Jim went to jail with plenty of time to think.
Drunk man guilty of boy slaughter.
Well, what happened to the 3 boys after the accident? Paul was almost a complete alcoholic for a
No,
while.
that's not writing,
But then
that's
he became one of the
typing.
youngest members of Alcoholics
Okay.
Anonymous.
Well, I've
And
got to
now
go
he
feel
has a
murdered by
chance to
death
save
now.
himself.
All right, take care.
Jim never got over that accident. When he got out of jail, he went back to drinking and ended up on Skid Row. A
Excuse me, is this
hopeless
Skid Row?
derelict.
No, that's a block over.
Tip,
Oh,
the
thank you so
third
much.
boy, realized at the scene of the accident that he was playing in the wrong league.
The night can make a
Right
man
then,
more
he made a
brave,
vow
but not
never
more
to
sober.
touch a drop
Burma
of liquor
shave.
again, and he hasn't. How do I know?
Because that kid was me.
Tip is my son.
Oh, damn it.
Why did Americans in 1 year spend $2 billion more for liquor than for all education?
It's more fun
That's
to be
a
drunk
tough
than
one
smart?
to answer.
Yep.
When a man
I'm
can't
not feeling
or
that.
thinks he can't measure up, he looks for a crutch, something to help him. He takes a drink. Alcohol deadens the part of the brain that holds his worries and responsibilities,
Well,
and he thinks
that
it's
sounds
helping
good.
him. But instead of helping him, every drink gives him that much less chance of ever being able to get
I'll
along.
beat him first.
Okay.
And his crutch ends up by destroying him.
Yeah, destroying him.
Now,
Yeah,
if
you
a
know what?
mature adult admits his failure as
Admits
a
his
man or
failure,
woman
yes.
by
Look, are you gonna
resorting
buy
to
us booze or
alcohol,
what?
What about the boy or girl who never gives himself a chance?
And what about
to
Brian
learn to
Piccolo?
adjust without liquor. He's licked before he starts.
Yeah, licked by
So
liquor.
that's why you see
Ironic.
that sign in the window, and that's why every boy and girl should be
Wait, I
glad
work in a
that
mine.
somebody
I
Are you
should
put
going to
it
go on
there.
about that again?
Because Alcohol is dynamite.
Yep, it's pretty great.
Dynamite!
That's my favorite part of the story.
Brought to you by people who hate joy.
Ah, Sid Davis.
Yeah.